direct one's attention to? I mean, if bowing down to that thing keeps you from being with those that Allah made, even transform some into, quote, detestable apes and swine, unquote, hey, again, that structure really sounds important in my mind, but not yours. It's not worshiping it, it's worshiping Allah to bow down to that cube, right? Doesn't it seem to you that this object has become a focus of your faith since you are forced to take 5 times out of your day to bend the knee to? Oh, but you'd say you aren't forced. If so, you do it out of love? Out of love for Allah? But again, if you don't bow down to it, if it helps keep you from eternal suffering, if you do bow down to it, hey, again, doesn't that sound like it's more than just something to direct one's attention to? Abdullah, do you see how confusing my thoughts have suddenly become over this question? How I go back and forth. Please give me your reason for being a Muslim, okay? What is it in Islam that makes it so compelling to perform jihad of the pen every day in this website? What is the thing for you that's so appealing? Is it the promise of 72 virgins? Is it a promise of a slothful brothel for eternity? Is it the belief that those you feel to be infidels will be burning forever in hell for having better TV sets than the poor in this life? Maybe not TV sets, but better air conditioning and better food? What? Is it the Quran saying the Jews who don't submit will be tasting the fire the most in hell? It does say that they're the ones who get the most in hell. Please let us know the real reason why you love Islam, Abdullah. You seem to be avoiding the issue. Prove me wrong. What you've said fits well with a lot of forms of Christianity. I, too, had such a mindset, especially when I was a Mormon. Trouble is, since I was working for my salvation, I knew in my heart that I could never know if what I was doing was good enough. Like a Jehovah's Witness wondering how many doors he or she has to knock on in order to win favor of God to escape destruction and hellfire. Well, there were no boundaries. There was no assurance. No feeling I'd ever measure up. And on top of it, there's a biblical scripture that says if we're working for our salvation rather than believing and accepting the redeeming blood of Jesus Christ and what he did on the cross for us, well, hey, it produced an uncomfortable situation for you truly here.